Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Cloud, and welcome to my personal VOD reviews of Locals. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Game 3 for Week 1 of the OP10 Meta, where I play Green-Yellow Yamato versus Green-Yellow Trafalgar Law. Here's the deck list that I played in this match, and if you haven't already done so, please go check out the Locals retro video I made that covers this deck list and my overall thoughts on how Locals went this week. Without further ado, let's hop into the game. Game number 3. I'm playing Green-Yellow Yamato versus Green-Yellow Law from OP10. One of the new leaders. I gotta say, I think out of all my matches at this night's Locals, this was probably my favorite camera setup. So I think the clarity is really clear. It's not too high, not too low, and I get to see both players' playmats in the total view. So if I can, I'll try to replicate this angle. I am using a little bit of a weird tripod. So because this is a new leader too, I have no idea how this matchup's gonna go. It's all done. I think I'm pulling out my dice right here. Yep. I roll as usual. Let's see what I get. I get an 8. And my opponent rolls a 4, so I get to pick. I won the dice roll. I honestly don't know whether I should be going first or second against Green-Yellow Law. I think I just pick first because Yamato has a better time going first, being on the even or the odd curve. So yeah, I think that's what I pick. For game number 2, I put it on ×2 because that video was 22 minutes long. This one is only 11 minutes, one of the shorter matches, so I'm going to leave it on ×1. But alright, we get our opening hand. Let's take a look. So this is our first hand. We get Onami, Toniyasu, Kozuki Hiyori, Okiku, and this is Izo, 2k counter. So this, low-key, is my part, like, one of the best hands I can get with the way I play my deck, because I get my Toniyasu, which if you don't remember what this card does, I'll put it up on screen again. It says for 2 Dawn, when you play it, activate main, you may trash this character up to one of your Land of Wano type leader or character cards, gains plus 3000 during this turn. So this just means that on my 3 Dawn turn, I can play it, play it, trash it, and then give my leader plus 3k here. And with my remaining 1 Dawn, this just becomes a 4k. Or plus 4k, so a 9k double attack swing, which is great. On the other hand, you know, I can always play the Nami, give my leader banish, and just do a 6k double attack banish. So I've got options here. Then I've got a 2k counter. Hikunojo's a 4 cost, which is really good on my turn 3 when I have 5 Dawn. Play out for 4 and just do a 6k swing. Or actually, I have 2 2ks, Kozuki Hiyori as well. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable, and I think I keep this hand. Keeping my hand a lot these games, or at this Locals tonight. Looks like my opponent went for the mulligan. Yep, I do indeed keep it. Let me know if you prefer like the ×2 speed, or if you like the ×1, and I'll try to, you know, see what people are feeling. Being on ×2 means that I just have to review faster and hopefully catch everything. Being on ×1 means I can just take my time and relive the moment. So right now my game plan is, if it's like a 10 minute or less long video, I'm just gonna leave it on ×1. If it's any longer, I'm gonna do ×2. That's out his life, and we go. Good luck. 1 Dawn, easy pass. He draws Going up to 6 cards in hand. 2 Dawn. Passes as well. I draw. I get a Mihawk. That's beautiful. Mihawk into Kikunojo is great. 2 Dawn. I have to do it to him. Tonoyasu. Because I'm not sure, you know, what he could potentially have in his deck. I'm not familiar with the deck list. I'm just going to go for the big swing and try to get him down early. So 9k double attack. He takes both hits. No triggers. And I'm in a great position. He might be at 9 cards in hand. Let's see. 6 cards plus 2, 8, draws 1. Yep, 9. He's at 9 cards in hand, but at least he's down 2 life, which means all of my trigger bodies are now active, and so is my activate main lead for my leader ability. He goes for the swing here, and I am not afraid to take this. I'm actually like, hit me, give me some trigger bodies. Unfortunately, we just get the 9 flash, which is fine. It means I can just rest a blocker. And then he plays out the new 3-cost Jewelry Bonnie from OP10, which I believe... I'm not familiar with this card, so let me pull it up on screen for you, and then I'll pull it up for myself on the side here. Oops, I spelled Bonnie wrong. So this 3-cost Bonnie says, blocker, on play you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand, and then add up to 1 Supernova's character card with a cost of 5 or less from your hand to the top of your life cards faced up. So he took his top life, and then he decides to put down the 5-cost Trafalgar Law. So this is Yamato's worst enemy, blockers, but it's okay. I've already got him down low, and so usually at 5 Dawn, you can maybe swing a lot or swing high, but I'm gonna just try to establish bodies here. You can see that I switched the Izo to the front of my hand because I was thinking of potentially resting the blocker and just going ham at his life. But I think I just want to establish bodies. You know, having more bodies means I can close out games easier. So I think I just go for the 2 Dawn on leader, 7k swing, and then play out the Mihawk into a Kikunojo. I've got 2 in hand. I've got to go somewhere. Thinking. Do I rest? Do I play out the bodies? What do you think? What do you think I should do here? Leave it in the comments below. Yep. Just as I remember, 7k. Double attack it his life. He's got a lot of cards in hand. Jeez, what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 6 right there. 7, 8. Could be 9 if that's another card right there, but let's just say 8 to 9 cards in hand. Crazy. I would think you could just counter out of this. Just 9 cards in hand, and he's got to think about a 7k swing. Crazy. Alright, I will speed this up a little bit. 1.5. What are you doing here? I honestly forgot what he does here. Okay, he does counter out. So it gives me the 2k, 1k. And then I just play Mihawk into Kikunojo. Pass the turn. 5 cards in hand. While he should be at 6 to 7 cards. He could have also just blocked with the Bonnie too, but I think he's trying to get his leader ability online. Let me pull up Law while he's thinking through his turn. So Law's leader ability states, let me pause it. Dawn 1, activate main once per turn. If the total cost of your characters is 5 or more, you may return one of your characters to the owner's hand. Reveal 1 card from the top of your life. If that card is a Supernova type character card with a cost of 5 or less, you may play that. So I can kind of see what he's trying to do. If he keeps Bonnie alive, since this is a 3 cost, he just needs, you know, anything greater than a 2 cost, and he'll be able to do some bounce effect and potentially get this Law out onto the field. So maybe that's why he didn't want to block. But alright. Attaches 1 Don to his leader. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember what happens here. He picks up some Dons, and he attaches 3 of them and goes for the 7k swing. I believe at my life. Yeah, he goes for a life, and I decide to take it. So here, I have the potential to trigger out the 2-cost sorry, not Kikunojo, Kozuki Hiyori. And let me pull that card up on screen as well, while I pull up the card on the side for myself. Hiyori, actually it's right here. So this card, the triggers just says play this card, and the play effect is on play, you up to one of your Land of Wano type leader or character cards gains plus 1000 power during this turn. This is one of my anti-aggro tech cards, so I thought I was going to face a lot of aggro decks at this locals, but I ended up not. But this card would have been nice into those scenarios. If they have a lot of bodies that are just hitting me for 5 to 6k, this card just makes my leader a 6k power leader for the turn, making it easier to counter out. So I think what's happening here is that I'm considering playing it, because then it will make him have to attach maybe more Dawn to his leader, since my leader will be at 6k, and so it will be an easy 1k counter out. But let's see, what do? I forgot if I triggered it. I do not. I just put it in hand. That's right, because I have the counter in hand. He attaches his last 2 Dons to his leader for an 8k. This, I believe I want to say, yeah, I counter both. 2k, 2k. Or, sorry, counter both. I used the 2 cards to counter for 9k. And here, he thought he could use his leader ability. And I was like, can I check your leader? Because at this point in time, I did not know. I had to like reread the ability, and that's when he was like, oh shoot, I don't have a total of 5. And so now he's just like super tilted. He told me after the match, I believe, that like at this point he was already like upset with his hand, and he can't believe he made that misplay. So now he has a rested blocker. I've got a very specific card in hand right in front there, Nami, to banish his life. So I think this might be it. I go for the 4k to 4k, just get rid of the blocker, don't even commit any Dawn. And then yeah, I'm at 7 Dawn, I think. So I just go 2 Dawn for Onami, give my leader banish, 5 Dawn left. I think I'm considering playing out the 9 flash here, you know, because I have Kikunojo on board, my leader ability is active, but oh, we just go for the 10k, double attack banish. That's a lot of cards he has to commit. That's minimum 3 cards because, yeah, he does it. So let's pause it there, if I can get my mouse here. 10k swing means that he needs to get, let's not use that. To beat this, he needs to get at least 2k, 2k, 2k. For a total of 6k to go up to 11, right? So minimum 3 cards. And that's what he does. I believe it was 3 2ks, so I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Sometimes I just trust my opponent since this is just a friendly locals. But you never know if they accidentally misplayed a card as counter. Because I've done that before, unfortunately. I've been called out on it, actually. Yeah, so I think that's 2 X-Drakes. Does it real fast here. I need to pause it at the right time. Oh, I think that's the beige. Could be wrong. This might be the new beige from OP10. Let me see. That card I don't recognize just from that much. I want to say it's the beige. Yeah, it is. That's definitely the fish. So that's 2k, 2k, 2k for a total of 6k. Great. So then now for me, I think I just, leader ability, 8k swing into life, and he just takes it, and I pass. No characters on board for him, so I just know that he's gonna have a hard time trying to get his leader ability online, because he doesn't even know what his top life is. So it's not a supernova, he can't even play it. It's gotta be 5 cost or less too. He goes 8 Dawn. 7 Dawn to play out Law, the new Law, and it's the manga Law, actually, that's right. I asked him to see if I could see it. Let's take a look at this beauty. Woo! Very nice. And while it's on screen, let me just pull up that on, in the camera, let me pull it up on screen for you. The new Law states, on play, reveal up to one supernova type character card from your hand and add it to the top of your life cards face down. Then give up to one rested Dawn card from give up to one rested Dawn card to one of your supernova leaders. So he does that, attaches the last Dawn, goes for a 7k swing at me. And what did I give up here? Oh, he went 7k at my Kikunojo. So I only gave up a 2k. I'll have to check the audio again for this, but I'm pretty sure he just went at Kikunojo. That's why I gave just the 2k. Now I'm at 9 Dawn, and I fortunately draw into another Onami, which is beautiful. So even though he's got 2 life, Onami, and just hit him hard. Banish on my leader. He's only got, I think, 4 cards in hand. I can just go 9k here. Banish both of them. With 3 Dawn left, I just all in on my Kikunojo, because he's got to have enough counter. Yep, 2 Dawn, 9 Flash, that's plus 3 to my Kikunojo. 1 Dawn leader ability for an additional 2. Oh, I saved the last Dawn. Okay, so I saved the last Dawn. Maybe I'm thinking I might need a 5k swing. And he just bricks. No counter in hand at all. That's so sad to see. He's got 2 Hody Jones, 2 5 cost Laws. Yeah, he just bricked hard. So I had a Onami trigger in life as well. Damn. Unfortunate for him. Yeah, I think he was telling me after the game that his starting hand was just bricked right from the beginning, and he didn't see any of his searchers, so unfortunate. He kind of low rolled, and I just saw the right cards. Well, that's gonna do it for game 3. Thanks for watching. Until next time, remember, keep your minds fresh and your spirits free. See ya.